Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to make this delicious but very easy pumpkin. It's perfect for roti or dal and rice. The first thing I'm going to do is to peel the pumpkin. And pumpkin is actually a type of squash, and sometimes they sell different types of squashes as West Indian pumpkin. It's typically a variety known as calabaza squash. And the pumpkin is typically pretty hard, so you have to have a sharp knife, and you can do it two ways. You can either do it in your hand like I'm doing, which is the West Indian way, or the way in which I previously peeled it, which is on the cutting board. And I'm making the vegetarian pumpkin, but you can also make pumpkin and shrimp, which is so delicious and it's really good with roti. Now once you've peeled the pumpkin, use a spoon to remove all of the seeds. And if you are interested in making this recipe, I will have it linked below in the description box. Next, you're going to want to cut the pumpkin into slices and then into chunks. And this doesn't need to be too perfect or uniform because eventually the pumpkin is going to break down, so it's not going to maintain this shape or form. And I am just placing the pumpkin into a strainer because I am going to wash it before cooking it. The next thing I'm going to do is to finely dice about half of an onion, and I am going to crush 3 cloves of garlic. You can also use finely grated ginger for even more flavor. And I'm using my garlic press, which makes easy work of this. Next, I'm going to finely chop thyme leaves. I've removed them from the stems. And now that we have all of our ingredients prepared, it's time to cook. To a pan, I've added vegetable oil and margarine. Once the margarine has melted, I am going to add the diced onion and then just cook this for about 5 to 6 minutes, just until it softens and it browns just a little bit. Next, I'm going to add garlic, wiri pepper, and I'm going to add the thyme, and then I'm going to stir this all together and then just cook it for about 30 seconds to a minute, just until the garlic becomes fragrant. And you want to keep stirring because this prevents the garlic from burning. And I'm going to just keep stirring, and you're going to know that it's ready because you're going to begin to smell the garlic. Next, I'm going to add the pumpkin, I'm going to add salt, and I'm also going to add sugar. The sugar just enhances the sweetness a little bit more. Just trust me, it's going to be good. And I'm going to stir this well because I want all of the pumpkin pieces to be coated in all of the seasonings, the thyme, the garlic, the pepper, every single thing. And I'm just going to spread this out and then turn the fire down and place the lid and allow it to steam. Now you don't want to cook this on too high of a heat or the pumpkin will burn. You do want the pumpkin to just slowly break down and release its juices. And I'm going to place the lid back onto the pot and allow it to cook. I'm going to check it every 10 minutes or so until it looks like this. As you can see, it's softened and it's starting to break down. I am going to use my spoon just to break up the chunks a little bit more. Because this pumpkin didn't release as much liquid as I would have liked, I'm adding a little bit of water, not too much. You don't want it to be soupy, and just let it cook until it's nice and tender. I'm going to garnish it with chopped parsley and it's ready to serve. Enjoy this with roti. You can enjoy this with rice. It is a great vegetarian option. Thank you guys for joining me. If you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one.